So I'm here using the Fuji X-M5 just with the AJC hand grip, just to see how the stabilisation looks when I'm walking along. I'll try it next to body stabilisation switched on, as in the digital version. Obviously this lens is 27mm, which is a great lens by the way, very wide, so obviously with that stabilisation on as well, it's going to have that crop factor. But this is just handheld and just walking, just to see how this looks. Obviously when sat still, just in vlog mode or shooting, it will probably be a lot more stable anyway. And I've just thought as well, as in making these videos, I might as well just talk about why I like photography. Well, being neurodiverse, I think photography is a great hobby to have. It gives you a dopamine fix and lets you live in that moment and lets you exhibit that creative side of your personality by using the camera equipment that meets your need for that time, in expressing that creativity and capturing those images. It brings a huge amount of dopamine as well. I love using Fujifilm cameras for that experience and using the dials and the buttons and being able to use recipes to show your creative flair, and vintage lenses which are slightly older, more dreamy, less clinical, more character to the images, which are very subjective, but that's something that brings me joy and has been a distraction for some of the challenges in life, and that's for everybody, not just neurodiverse people. It's making sure that you also realise your limitation in terms of budgets and not spending too much on gear or the latest and the newest and the most high spec camera equipment, but just something that is usable for every day and something that you're going to pick up and use, and it's going to bring you enjoyment and let you do what you want to be doing. And if that's how you outlet rid of some of the energy rather than it being restless energy, then it's all good, and again gives you that sense of achievement and a sense of calm and lets you express. So for me it's a really healthy hobby, a distraction to have as a neurodiverse person, and not fall into those pitfalls of spending out of looking around charity shops that might give you that sort of appearance that you're looking for, that's something a little bit different and out of the ordinary. But anyway, this Fuji X-M5 is a great little kit. It definitely ticks lots of boxes for me and lets me have creative option as well as being a capable camera and small. I don't like big cameras, I don't like necessarily drawing attention, which is why I did love but I did miss the Fuji colours, which again it's subjective, but those colours are something that I really missed. And the fixed lens again, it is great and it makes you work and be creative in terms of using that focal length. But I did miss the ability to be able to change lenses and use different lenses. And again, that is sort of heart of the whole experience for me. And in the end, sort of be minimalistic or stealth and an amazing camera. And if I could afford it, I would have kept that as well as this camera and probably have a million others. But again, it's realising those limitations and within your budget. And so I could buy the Fuji X-M5 and the TTR lens and the shutter button, the thumb grip and the tripod, so it seemed a no-brainer to me really. But again, lots of this is subjective and it's finding the thing that suits your needs and what you like to enjoy, and that's what the main thing is about any hobby or photography. It's not about what gear you've got it, but it's about what you do with that and how you enjoy it and what it brings to you. So thanks for watching. I know this is going to be a massive embarrassment to my children, but they say, why on earth are you doing this at 54? And I thought, why not? And I've done little bits in the past, but I thought, well, why not combine the two things that I really like doing at the moment and just see. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? This now is with the embodied digital stabilisation switched on, and obviously there's more of a crop, so with the 27mm lens, obviously it's quite a bit, so not much in shot when it's held at arm's length, but just to see if it makes any difference in terms of the stability. So I'm just walking as I did before, again using the handheld grip to see if it makes any difference. That's it really. So we'll see if they look any different and how they compare. So this is just inside on the tripod, not moving about, just to compare stabilisation and the autofocus. So just nothing on, no digital stabilisation, just still on the tripod, just moving about a bit. Let's see what it does, see if it follows. Oh no, that's a weird shot. Ooh, can't quite get the angle right there. So that's it, just in talking head mode, as it were.